Hello and welcome to another Starmen Just Watched. Continuing on with Ernest month, aren't we, Billy?
Yeah. Just remember that if you get nervous, watch me.
Ain't feeling that. Who's the leader? Who owns the show? That's what I thought. Yeah, so Ernest goes to school.
Yeah, I believe this was the first directed video, Ernest.
Yeah. I can kind of see why it didn't make a theatrical release.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to, but
Yeah.
then the last minute they just changed.
Yeah. It's... I don't want to say not the greatest Ernest movie,
No.
but it does have a lot of flaws when you look at it.
Yeah, you were pointing them out.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
It's like,
I mean, obviously, for the movie's sake, you can't put logic to an Ernest movie or you'll kill it.
Yeah, so they was like, don't make sense of an Ernest movie. Why?
Because, I don't know, my mind wandered on this movie a little bit. Okay, so simple plot on this one.
Once again, Ernest is a janitor in the high school.
Yeah.
And there's a new school policy that all school district employees have to be high school graduates.
Yeah. Which Ernest is not. So the ultimatum is either Ernest gets fired or he attends high school and graduates.
Yeah.
Which... hilarity ensues. So, props for giving Ernest a chance. And obviously his first week is hell, and we realize there's a reason Ernest didn't make it for school.
Yeah, because, let's see, was it he has math class,
Yep.
which
Pretty much destroyed the teacher.
should. Their English class, where they
Lit his hat on
fire,
fire.
which you would think.
Yeah. Would have got 2 bullies expelled. I don't know how the school systems are run these days, but... you know... Never mind, I'm not even going to go into that politics.
No,
But setting a student on fire, it should be a very big no-no.
no. Yeah, no, like, there's that, like, music and gym.
Yeah. Which, I swear they should... Like, that was a crazy man, right? I'm not, like... crazy for faking. That was just some crazy man they put in the ring with Ernest.
Yeah. Like, Clinton was a coach.
Apparently. But, like, holy crap! That was insane. Yeah. So, sequence of events, Bobby and Gertrude?
Yeah, Greta or Greta, one.
Greta, whatever.
Yeah.
They're the science teachers.
Yeah.
They're also scientists.
Yeah.
And they're making a machine to increase a human's intelligence.
Yeah. I believe it, see if I can pronounce this right. The subatomic brain accelerator.
Yep. So, Ernest ends up being the test subject.
I love that when they say, like, yeah, did we have very first?
Guinea pig.
Bobby's like, guinea pig!
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah?
Yeah.
Which, like, Bobby, I think actually this is the last one movie for Bobby,
Yeah.
but,
He talks a lot in this movie.
yeah, like,
He makes up for it.
he's like, well, this is my last one, I'm getting some more.
I'm getting some damn speaking lines. Or then one at the end or something.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so we make Ernest intelligent. He does well in school, but becomes very arrogant.
Yeah, and the friends don't start liking him.
Yeah, everyone just starts hating him.
Yeah.
So, kind of like the complete opposite of what Ernest is.
Yeah. Which you think you clue in right away, something's up with Ernest.
Yeah, I think they knew, but they, like, what can you do?
Yeah.
They didn't know exactly how he's becoming intelligent. They just knew in the process he's becoming an asshole. And he's doing very well, and the bullies of the school aren't liking it because they're on the football team. That's all they really care about is winning the football game.
Yeah.
And everyone knowing that they won the football game. Ernest is in the marching band, and they don't want the marching band to outshine the football team.
Yeah, like...
That's just embarrassing. So, sequence of events lead to them finding out how Ernest is getting his brain juice.
Yeah.
And they destroy the machine. Ernest goes back to being a ditwit.
Yeah, remember the homecoming game?
Yep. Where the band looks like complete idiots.
And it starts a fire.
Yep. Which should have canceled the game, which meant nothing. Like, that should have been a detriment to even the football team. But apparently the football team won that game, even though, half the stadium was on fire. And Ernest's friends don't completely abandon him, and actually for punishment, they're going to make him study his ass off for the finals.
Yeah, which that was funny when he's trying to guess the answers.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good sequence of events right there. And we'll cut a bit because the finals itself I recommend watching.
Oh god, yes.
That's hilarious and also very scary.
Yes, holy crap.
Like, if you remember your finals, or if you're watching this and you haven't taken finals yet, you're ready. Get ready for like the most intense hour of your life, where everything rides on your answers. And it's complete silent. No one's coming to help you.
No wandering eyes.
No wandering eyes. Just pens down. Heads down, pens up. And yeah, nightmare.
Yeah.
I always hate the finals in my school. So
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Anyways,
He does have a love interest in this movie.
He does have a love interest in the movie, the music teacher.
Yeah.
Which, I'm not saying anything wrong against her, but we have seen better as love interest.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know why I should even criticize that, because she's not an unattractive lady.
No.
But I was like, Charlotte from the jail was a bit more attractive.
Yeah.
But I guess it's personal preference either way. Who knows the mind of Ernest P. Worrell?
Yeah, no, right?
Anyway, so we move on past the files. We won't get the results of that just yet.
No.
We won't find that out until the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But the big thing is the championship game is coming up.
Yeah.
And throughout this whole story, we've had this other... He's like... I feel like he's from another school.
Yeah, I know.
Like a director from another school or something. And he wants to shut down this school so that he can take it over.
Yeah, and merge it with him.
Merge it with his school.
Yeah.
He thinks that's the better option than...
Yeah, so he's hoping Ernest will fail and the school will be shut down.
Yep.
So, the sneaky... I don't have to call him Sneaky Pete, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know his name either.
Yeah.
I don't think they gave him a name. If they did, it was...
Yeah, it was just...
not mentioned often,
no. But they makes a deal with the football coach.
Yeah, to...
Throw the game.
Throw the game.
So he become coach of the new high school.
In return, I'll make you head coach of the new school when I inevitably take over.
Yeah.
Which is... The coach... If I was the coach, I'd be like, yeah, but it's not happening now.
No.
And that's a big if.
Yeah. I'm like, if we win, they're not going to shut down the school.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. It's like, if you win this football game, it's not gonna shut down our school. That'd be insane.
Like, yeah, we got a championship football team here.
Yeah, like, we might as... If we're gonna be shut down, we might as well go as legends, in my mind.
Yeah.
But he agrees to throw the game. One of Ernest's friends hears this, but is locked away, so he can't say anything in the most embarrassing way possible.
Yep. And he gets freed.
Once
he does get freed.
Yeah, he does get freed by the mascot. which I love that guy. And proceeds to tell Ernest and everyone what's happening.
So they come up with the plan.
Yeah, which this is where I start really pointing at the fallacies of this movie. So, our ingenious plan, we're going to knock out our current football team that is actually capable of winning this match. Or was, we're at halftime now, so. And instead, we're going to put a bunch of band students in their place who's probably never touched a football.
I know. And I love your point.
Yeah.
Watching it, like when the teams start to lose.
Yeah.
Thinking, well, the coaches' plays aren't
working.
Why don't we try our own?
Yeah, exactly. You'd think one of the football players would have had that. We're losing really bad to the coaches' plays. Why don't we use our own plays and see how those turn out? Like, we're good players. We shouldn't be losing this badly.
Oh,
But then again, they really played that the football team's not the brightest tools in the show.
Yeah.
So my funny joke is like, oh no, the coach is corrupt and the football team's too stupid to realize.
Oh no, the school's doomed.
Other fallacies we'll get into later. So, lo and behold, we put the band team in, and we're still not winning.
No.
Wonder why that is.
Yeah, they were just hammering Ernest. Literally.
Yeah, literally, figuratively, and literally. So, luckily, the last third quarter, apparently I had to learn football from Billy over this one. Not a sports fan.
Even sandwiches, no sandwiches.
Yeah. So, they bring out the machine that brings up everyone's brain waves, which I still don't understand how being really, really smart is going to make you athletically good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, you'll have good plays and be able to outplay your opponent, but if you're not physically capable of pulling off said plays, how does that work? But apparently it just gives you superpowers, though. Because Ernest was running laps around everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, we brain juice Ernest, we start making a comeback, and then we start doing the whole team. Because I guess there's no ill side effects of this machine,
Yeah.
why not?
Like,
And you'd think the other team, opposing team, would be like,
what the hell?
what's that machine doing? And, like, I don't think that's allowed. That is kind of like a steroid. Well, they're not taking drugs, they're just zapping themselves in the head and then running into the field. I guess that's allowed. Anyway, so, to make every sports movie cliche possible, we're down to the final touchdown. We got 3 seconds left. And 1 play to go.
Yeah.
Which is... And we forgot to juice Ernest.
Nine!
Yeah.
Like that.
So, Ernest on the field, an idiot, gets the ball in an Ernest fashion, clutches his way to victory.
Like, yeah, I'm rolling on a bass drum.
Yeah, he rolls on a bass drum, plows for a bunch of guys, dodges guys while still on a bass drum.
I mean, that's talent.
That's talent, I guess. And still gets hit. The ball flies in the air, and he manages to crawl his way to the goal line and catch the ball. I was thinking, how much better would the ending be if his friend, the redhead guy, caught the ball?
Yeah.
You know, just don't make Ernest the central point of the hero story, but...
Yeah.
But, I know, I'm not a movie writer, so I don't know these things. And then, yeah, we win the game. We find out Ernest did actually pass his fucking test.
Yeah, no, like...
somehow, which I still boggled by. And yeah, everyone's hunky-dory. So, other fallacies of this movie. So I was thinking, if you have a brain machine that makes someone super intelligent, but for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Which is only what they could. Just how much Ernest's brain
can stand the chair.
Because they say it's like, yeah, like.
Usually 3 to 4 hours for an average human.
Yeah. Well, you have cases 45 minutes to an hour tops.
Yeah. And calculusas are 45 minutes to an hour.
I know, right?
And I was thinking, if you have a super intelligent person, why not have him look at the machine and make improvements?
Yeah, no, like.
And thus maybe increasing its capacity. But then I guess we wouldn't have a very interesting movie.
I know, right?
And then there's one other one that I just kind of remember, but I guess it wasn't important enough for me to fully remember. Oh yeah, being in Ernest's locker is how he gets to this machine.
Oh yeah, they haul out like a path from Ernest's locker to the back.
Yeah.
In the room.
Yeah, which I was like, so if some jerk kid put a lock on that locker, Ernest couldn't get to his machine to be super smart. So there's a flaw. Or it could be locked in the room. Which is also another flaw. I think they'd move this important machine someplace more secure.
Yeah.
So those were just my poking at the plot. But overall, I love this movie.
Oh yeah, no, it's so like a good Ernest movie.
It is a good Ernest movie. It's got a lot of energy to it.
Yeah.
The only thing I noticed is that they really play Ernest as a klutz a lot.
Yeah. Like I don't know.
Like he's the opening scene. You see him walking through the school.
Yeah.
And just everyone he crosses has a misfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Like he's just supposed to be this walking bad luck charm. And I was like, I don't really like that. I like that, bad things happen to Ernest.
Yeah, like just
out of his control almost.
Yeah, just like stuff by himself, like just as he's walking by and like stuff
happens to everyone else. That's kind of too much.
Yeah.
But again, nitpicking the movie a little bit on that. Anything you want to mention?
Yeah, well, it's. Yeah, think.
Yeah, I kind of stole the show on this one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Billy.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we are coming to the time anyway, so we don't have to rack our brains over this one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so on this one, Devin. I don't think I can think of anything. See, if I send you back into WWF.
Oh, yeah, that.
I almost died that one.
Yeah. Before he goes fights the coach in the wrestling ring.
Yeah, he defends it, he's like, no, this is actually every single WrestleMania. This is the Hulkster was defeated by the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
He just didn't think it was fair to those students.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my god, serious?
Yep. He did that. So anyway, we'll call the episode here, and we're off to our last movie on Ernest Month, which is, well, we're going to the Army, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we had to debate this one a little bit, because there's so many Ernest movies to pick from. But I always remember those in the movie theater. The Ernest goes to school, Ernest goes to camp, Ernest goes to jail, and Ernest goes to the Army.
Yeah. Well, I think
I meant movie rental place.
Yeah, movie rental. Said the
Yeah. Sorry. At the movie store.
Yeah, you said movie theater. Dude, I got corrected that one.
Yeah. No, I already knew that because you just told that at the start of our show that this was a direct-to-TV movie. Well, with that though, we'll call it here and tune in next time.
No, I mean.